Them bums, you says? You says them bums, them dodges gonna goes all the ways? I don't know about that. They're a long way from Brooklyn now, but they might go all the ways anyways. Who the fuck knows? What's up, chatters? How we doing? I was out and about, so I did have to actually have these on. I'm not wearing sunglasses indoors like a fucking degenerate. Hope we're doing well. It is Thursday. And apparently the ghost of my grandfather hath arrived. He wouldn't have been a Brooklyn Dodgers fan, though, I feel like. Do you work out too much? Or are you sore in the old-timey fashioned usage of the word where you're like, I'm sore about an issue? You did legs. That fair? Very fair. That is a direct reason to be sore. I'm sore about the state of the world. We're gonna have a good time. We're gonna finish up Alan Wake. Hopefully. There are 3 chapters left, so I don't know if we're actually gonna make it through all of them. We're gonna try our best. But all we can hope for is that it goes quickly, because I want to play Until Dawn this week, or at least very soon. If we don't finish Alan Wake, we'll finish it on Friday, and then we'll go directly into Until Dawn. Alan Wake hype lied to you. I mean, I wouldn't say we hyped it up like super heavy. It's a very good story. It's a fucking game from 2010. The second one is supposed to be not only really good story wise, but has visual fidelity to go along with it. So gameplay loop boring as fuck. I mean, if you're only here for the gameplay and not the story, then I suppose, yeah, it's a problem. But like, the story is what drives it. It's not a game. It's not. We were talking about it, I think, after you left. Like, the studio's best gameplay didn't come until Control, and that's like way far down the line of their like chronology of making games. But regardless of that, we're gonna have a good one either way. We're gonna finish it up because Until Dawn is gonna be fun, and we have other fun games. Alien Isolation's on the docket for this month as well. So the quicker we burn through it, the better, the faster. Drinking more of my coffee. Size it all up. We're just diving right in because I only have so much time today, and I want to make sure we get a good chunk of gameplay in. Outlast or Amnesia, there's a lot of options. A lot of options we got, I think. I just got to actually finish the first one. So we're not... Outlast for the big dick energy. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what we get up to. I want to have fun. I don't want to just poop my pants, you know. It's not all about poop my pants energy, much as it feels like it could be sometimes.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but
We could have a poop my pants counter.
His wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Yeah, before you got taken out like an absolute chump, Alan. Like an abs. How are you gonna save your wife, Alan?
Shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Oh yeah, that's definitely Alice.
Hartman, I fell. I had to give you
My wife. You literally, bro.
Through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm.
I mean, 2010 Sydney Sweeney, I guess,
You're a patient
which
at my clinic.
that's not a good thing.
for a while now.
Or 2010 graphics trying to replicate someone who didn't really exist in our minds.
You lie.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Bruh. Why are people so weird? Why is that a conspiracy? What do they gain from that? That just feels like casual misogyny.
Whatever Hartman
I don't think she has a weird
was making
face.
me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
No shit, Alan. They want you to write. Bruh, Hartman's got his face all over the walls and shit.
Good
That's
evening,
not
Alan.
that's not normal.
Feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand. You're
Nah, bro,
confused.
she's
I would be
not
more
mid.
concerned if you weren't suspicious of me.
Booba
I
does not
can't
make
blame you for it.
people like
Big of you.
nah.
Now, why don't you come with me?
Too many
We'll
people would.
reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything
What-
you might have forgotten.
Why are we even doing
A
this?
little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Sure, Doc. I wish there was a walk button. The way he
Now,
holds his
Alan,
hands
from
is kind of
past
weird.
experience with you, I know I
Is he
need
supposed to
get
be holding
right
like a
into the
cigarette or a
heart of the matter as
pencil?
quickly as I can after an
Or is he
illness.
just
So
always
I'm
very
just going to
Italian?
say this. Alice is dead.
Oh,
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions.
I don't know, Doc.
Unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Yeah.
We go this way, Alan.
I
Oh,
wasn't ready
do
for
we?
another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
I wish, like, as a logically driven person, I wish, but some things are just not driven by logic. Some things are crazy. Some things are fucking spoopy, man.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast.
Well, that's because it's
Well, no matter. This way.
Doc.
Follow
You
me.
can't tell me that there's not something scary going on.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him talk.
After all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His words
darkness
echoed
of
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Alan is very much not like the best guy.
Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for
As we
staff
established
only.
before
You were
after you
impressed
left
by my
yesterday,
trophies
this
when
game
you
is
first
basically
arrived
an
here.
advertisement
I
for
do
men
love to
needing
hunt.
mental health.
The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
That dude's neck is so long. That dude's neck is so long.
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me.
Is
Don't
he
wanna
like
run into me in the
Beavis and
night.
Butthead rolled into one person?
Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson.
Okay. Sorry. Boo.
That's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike.
It's
Hoo-yah!
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get
some
him to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic
The
methods.
fucking
No
like
kidding.
self-deprecating humor of the developers to write that kind of shit in. I like that this lady just only started moving her arms around like a wackadoo.
Come, Alan.
This dude
way.
loves his face too, not just his voice. He's
The
got
typewriter
literal
in
pictures
your
of his
room.
book on the
You've been
walls.
writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Literally. What the fuck?
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
You and me too, bub.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had a, how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll
I like that he
lifestyle
doesn't have
has left mark.
his eye like Odin would. And he has a hammer.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile,
Okay, as the
when
director of the
you
facility,
feel
why would
like
you go check on the
return to your
power?
room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh,
That's right,
he'd
Thor.
love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
What the fuck? It's just like a page of the manuscript?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Worried about the power again.
Good thing he's not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wake.
Something's wrong.
Holler if they get too
I'm not
rowdy.
myself.
I'll do that,
It's
Birch.
hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for
Bruh.
days, but it's always dark outside.
I love it.
My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake.
I fucking love
Closer to
this.
Saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Oh, Alan. You're having a real tough time. Wait, there's literally a QR code on the wall? Huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna have to turn that on.
Why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot, huh? The typewriter's in your room.
Who the fuck is talking to me? Xbox. Nice. Oh,
The white
Alan.
glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Birch, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did you get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we?
They beat up the fucking old lady?
Sinclair
Jesus
looked
Christ.
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Bert. It's time to pay the piper.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, I'm glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean,
No. And a gun?
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah,
Cool the
well,
fuck out.
worth a shot. Really, Wake. Come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea.
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Yeah, no, it's like a ringing endorsement for mental
Listen
health
to me.
services in this
This
country.
is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Bro just allowed the doc to get absolutely moidalized by a fucking spirit. Alan, that wasn't cool.
The dark presence possessed bookshelves out of my way.
Come on, Alan. Thank you.
I'm here.
How did he get out of the fucking gate? Okay. No shit.
I found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Okay, Barry.
Barry, I
Thank
don't
you.
have a light. Take this, Al.
Oh, well, then I'll take your light. Thank you, Barry.